So, within this world of going after your dreams, inquiring into what you want, setting goals, living your life, creating your life, there's a distinction that I'd like to share about simple desire. So, a simple desire is getting extra simple, getting extra uncomplicated about what do you want. Like really, if you let go of a lot of the noise, a lot of the story that often goes as sort of clinging to and following after having a simple desire, if you let go of all that and you sort of clear away all the story and get to something really simple, something that, oh yeah, that would be awesome. I'd love to have that. That would be really cool to have. That would be really cool to do. That would be really cool to experience. That would be really cool to take on. That'd be really cool to try. Simple desire has that initial little bit of inspiration of, ooh, it draws your attention. You turn towards it. It's something that if it was just offered to you, you would say, yes. Simple desires are really, like keeping track of these desires is really just remembering the things that you actually want to say yes to, because we sometimes lose track of our desires in the midst of all of our plans and all of our serious doing the work. It's amazing how much people often forget what they actually want, where they're so focused on doing all the stuff that they think they need to do to someday start getting what they want, but they don't even remember what that is anymore. They're so focused on all the work, all of the in order to, all of the stuff that they think that they should do. So simple desires is getting back to, like, what do you want? And it's simple in that there's a lot of stuff that's not included with a simple desire. So one of the important things that's not included with a simple desire is attachment. A simple desire, as I'm talking about and sort of creating this new term here, a simple desire, you're unattached to whether it's actually fulfilled. It doesn't matter really. It doesn't impact you. It doesn't impact your well-being. It doesn't even make you feel down if you don't achieve that desire. You don't even need to pursue that desire. It's actually enlivening to have desires even when you don't do anything about it. One of the things that's culturally has been strongly associated, like as soon as you have a desire, then you should pursue it. If you want something, you should go after it. And if you want something, you should figure out how to get that thing, and you should have a plan, and you should work hard, and you should get that thing, and then you will be okay. The trap that happens with these attached versions of desire is that as soon as you're attached to the fulfillment of a desire, you've just made yourself miserable. You've created this story. Like as soon as you realize, like, ooh, I'd love some chocolate ice cream, you add the story, I now feel bad until I have the chocolate ice cream, if I get to have the chocolate ice cream, and then I will get to feel relief. And you create this world of oscillating back and forth between feeling unfulfilled and relieved, and it's missing out on the magic of the simple desire of just wanting something. A simple desire is, ooh, yeah, that'd be cool. And you can have as many simple desires as you want because you're not attached to, you're not required to follow any of them. You can be in the space where like, ooh, I'd love that or that or that or that or that. People who are really good at having simple desires without adding the attachment tend to be really happy, tend to be great at asking for things that they want, tend to get a lot of things that they want because they don't have to have those requests fulfilled. There isn't any neediness in a simple desire. Also, simple desires simple desires do not include all of the in order tos. Like, oh, I need more money, I need more time, I need a better job, I need a better home, I need a better relationship, I need there's something about the circumstances you think need to change, but there isn't actually a desire there. It's just an in order to. It's part of a plan, which might have been connected to a simple desire that you had a while ago, and might be part of moving towards something that you actually want. But not confusing that with simple desire itself. Like, in a way, I won't go there. But simple desire, there's no in order to. It's just, ooh, I want that. And also with a simple desire, there's no how to. As soon as you start to go into how do I, or into the possibility, can I? Like, ooh, I'd love a house. Ooh, I'd love a new car. Ooh, I'd love this. And then you start to go all scrunchy faced and try to figure out how to achieve that. Or is that even possible? Is that even reasonable? Is it okay? Like, it's not going there. In a way, simple desire is you start to feel that little zing of wanting something, and you pause right there and resist any temptation to start thinking about it, to start planning around it, to start making meaning out of it, it's simple desire. There's no future in simple desire. A simple desire is something that happens in the present moment, is enjoyed in the present moment, and there's something enlivening there. There's a magic to it, which is not an invitation to go think about it. A simple desire is meant to be felt, not planned. And when desires are truly simple, when the noise of thinking and planning and future and past and is this possible and how, before all of that noise is added, when desires are really simple, the space that you're in when you're just with that zing of desire is actually a pretty high level of consciousness. When you're with the simple part of desire, it's the same thing as receiving a nudge from the universe. It's not a decree, it's not a plan, it's not even a goal, but it's a nudge. It's that bit of intelligence and wisdom moving through you that is actually inviting you to pay attention in that direction. Saying, hey, there's something kind of interesting over here. Maybe like if you're inclined, if you're available, you can go check it out. There's some magic behind this door. And it's not necessarily going to be the same thing as what's on the door. When you follow a simple desire, there's a chance that maybe that desire is fulfilled, but it's also just as likely that if you follow a simple desire, something else will happen. It's just the next step. It's an invitation to take a next magical step. And when you take that step, you don't know what will happen next, but there is an intelligence behind it. When you start to live in touch with these desires without getting attached to their fulfillment, but you engage with them, you be aware of them, you enjoy them, you incorporate them, you feel them. They become part of your life, following these desires, attending to these desires. Then you end up in the space of miracles and the space of magic. So my invitation to you is try it out. And a way to try it out is become aware of the things that you want, aware of these desires, which might have a lot of the thinking around it, and see if you can clear away the thinking. Like, think about some of the big goals that you have. Think about some of the things that you'd like to occur today or over the next week, some of the things that you're looking forward to, and see if you can clear away any of the attachment to its fulfillment. See if you can clear away any thinking about whether it's possible or not. See if you can clear away any of the thinking about how you're going to pursue it, how you're going to do it. And see if you can get in touch with just that really simple initial oomph of, ooh, that'd be cool. Yes, I'd like that. and see if you can hang out with the simplicity of it. And spend some time getting in touch with just these simple desires whenever they come up, and let yourself just feel the zing, and let yourself hold off on all of the thinking and see what happens. See what happens within yourself, see what happens within your life, and consider this an experiment and bring wonder and space to it. Enjoy.